talk. Thank you.
That was a wonderful introduction. Good evening to all for joining me on this wonderful evening. As introduced, I am Ms Ayesha Jaweed. Right now, I am speaking from a very small village. This is Kernabat in Vellore district of Tamil Nadu. Today, I am running 2 schools, 1 metric and 1 CBSE. So, I would like to share what provoked me to start schools. Yeah. Born and brought up in Chennai. I'm actually a Keralite, so we speak Malayalam at home. The school where I got my education is a Brahmin school where they focused on Sanskrit and Hindi as the second language. So my grandmother found very difficulty in finding a coach for Hindi. I actually was insisting my parents to speak with the school management to shift from the second language from Hindi to Tamil. The only one sentence that was told by my grandmother, till date I have it in mind. She said, nothing grows in a comfort zone. So if I change you today from Hindi to Tamil, this will be your expectation for the rest of your life. So this I have in mind. Wherever I go, I see that I don't enter into a comfort zone. And she is a real source of inspiration for me in life. I had to compete with many CBSE school students, and after a great struggle, I became the school topper in 10th standard. But when I passed out my matriculation and when I entered into higher secondary school, that is the Punjab Association School, Anadarsh, I understood what is the real world, because becoming a topper among 30 students was not a great thing. When we actually go and compete with 60 to 70 students, it is then you realize the value of the teaching the learning which you got in the school. So when we go out to a hospital, to a medical shop, to banks, this is where we have to apply what we have learned in the school. So I really found very difficult, and this passion of teaching started from there. Becoming a group leader, correcting the test papers of our students, teaching them and learning something from them actually inspired me a lot. So I had a passion for teaching at a very young age. So when I passed out the college, I had to, mine is a love marriage. So what I learned in life, what I learned at my school or at my home didn't become handy for me when I switched over from when I got transferred from Chennai to a village. Here in the village, they speak Urdu, so I had to learn a new language. So learning continued wherever I went. So what happened, I had to admit my first child, my daughter, in a school. Being a village, I couldn't find a very good school here. The spoken English or the ground or the facilities of the school was very low. So this is where I thought of beginning a school for all these teachers and the students or children of this area. And when I wanted to admit my son into a CBSE school, we had to travel actual 20 kilometers from this village to another main area where we had a very good CBSE school. While I got the application and when I was returning back home, in front of my eyes, there was an accident. A school student being crushed by the school bus itself. So that actually touched me a lot. I thought, why would small students travel so long to get good education? Why would I not start a school for the sake of my children in this area? So this is how I started the school, and the passion for teaching went. Inshallah, definitely I want to start a women's college in our area, because here we don't have any college. And also I would like to go ahead with a clinic with my daughter being a doctor in that clinic. Thank you.